What is up everyone, Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys another series that I just thought of that I feel like you guys would be interested in. Basically what it's going to be is Gears of War Profiles. The reason why I'm calling it Profiles is it's similar to that of Gears of War lore, but without all the restrictions. Basically what I'm talking about is, if you notice with my lores, I always have to talk specifically about things stated in canon, whether it be novels, comics, games, etc. So I'm kind of restricted when I want to do certain discussions or theories about characters and their storylines or certain events in the series. And with Gears of War Profiles, I'm not restricted once again by the lore. I can basically throw out my own discussions, theories, and thoughts about the characters and special events in their storylines, and kind of just talk about things that you probably didn't know about them. So kind of like a mini lore, if you would say. So for today's first episode of Gears of War Profiles, I'm going to be talking about Marcus Fenix, the very main character of the series. And if you guys like these videos, definitely let me know, and I'd love to do more of these because there's a lot of things I can talk about the characters, and I want these series to basically be small videos but with a lot of information. So to start us off with Marcus Fenix, his story starts with Gears of War 1, where we see him being saved by Dominic Santiago in the prison. The reason why he's in the prison to begin with is simply because he disobeyed orders to try to save his father. For those who don't know, the simple reason that caused him to be sent to the prison was due to a horrible misconception. Yes, he didn't listen to Hoffman. Yes, he punched Hoffman in the face and disobeyed direct orders, but there was a lot of things that they were willing to do to save him regardless. But the thing that really screwed him over was the fact that he simply had a piece of the Hammer of Dawn in his belt that they really needed to have, and when he disobeyed orders and left, it left him without the hammer, causing the main bridge to Ephira to be taken and causing the battle to be lost and a lot of lives for the cog to be lost as well. This led to Marcus being sent to the slab for the next 4 years of his life, and it was eventually saved by Dom and eventually joined back into the cog. A lot of things that happened to Marcus in his past caused him to be the very dark and quiet person that he is. Things such as his mother gone missing when he was a small child and he never saw her again, which in reality his mother was killed by the locusts when she discovered them in the Hollow. Marcus was always kind of pushed to the side by his father Adam Fenix due to his work. Adam loved his son, but he simply never had time for him. Marcus kind of reveled in this sadness for quite a while, but was able to get some peace when he met Carlos Santiago, who eventually became his best friend and also befriending Dominic Santiago, Carlos's younger brother, and they grew up together. Marcus saw the Santiago family kind of like his own family, the family that he never had, with 2 brothers and a mom and a dad that was always there for him. Marcus got to see a lot of various important events of the Santiago family, such as Dominic freaking out because he got Maria pregnant and seeing Dom join the army as well. He also unfortunately saw his best friend Carlos Santiago die on asphalt fields during the battle to steal the blueprints for the Hammer of Dawn. He literally witnesses Carlos blow himself up with a grenade, leaving nothing but remains, and he's able to recover certain things of Carlos like his cog tag, another few pieces of his body, traumatized, and even has to tell Dominic Santiago of his brother's death. Marcus is a very sheltered and quiet person and easy to piss off with very simple things, whether it be something as simple as an idiot trying to talk to Anya or someone insulting someone he cares about. But there is a few people that can get a little bit more of his calm side out of him, including Dominic Santiago, who has the ability to actually joke with him, and Anya Stroud, who actually has a relationship with him shortly after Asphalt Fields. It never was really shown or stated in the games, but he did have a relationship with her and would even spend nights with her. The thing is, Marcus is a very quiet person, never the type of person to show that he has a girlfriend or anything like that. Just kind of straight badass, tough, quiet, never really shows emotion. And that was one kind of thing that really hurted his relationship with Anya, but the thing is, Anya was so devoted to him that she let those things fly. Marcus was born as of 21 years before Emergence Day, so by the end of Gears of War 3, he was pushing 37, possibly 38, and was very close to his 40s. Fast forward 25 years later, and he is definitely quite old. Pushing his early 60s now, but this doesn't stop him from being the total badass that he is, putting on his armor and taking on the new threat towards Sarah, the Swarm. Now, at the end of these videos, I'm going to throw in some great facts about the characters. I'm going to be calling them the Gears Facts. There are going to be 3 in every character. So with today's video, Gear Fact 1, Marcus stands at a 6'1", and honestly, while I can't seem to find any direct information about his weight, in my personal opinion, I think he's pushing over 200. He's just freaking huge, so that's just the thing that makes sense to me. Gear Fact 2, Marcus Fenix is actually the very reason that Tai joined the army. Tai was never really part of the COG or the UIR during the Pendulum Wars, but it was just a normal indie that lived in his village. Marcus met Tai after Tai's village was destroyed during a skirmish and when the UIR attacked his family, killing everyone that he cared about. Wanting revenge, he ran into Marcus Fenix. They became friends and comrades, and Marcus let him join into the COG to be a great ally. Gear Fact 3. Marcus was trained by Bernadette Mataki in terms of survival, with killing animals to survive, and also even was trained by Helena Stroud, Anya Stroud's mother. The reason why he even met Anya to begin with is during one of their trainings after he was finished, Helena Stroud had all her gears go into a briefing on their next mission. Anya Stroud had just joined the COG as a cadet and had to be part of the briefing as well. Marcus saw Anya, Anya saw him, and they immediately clicked from that moment. And eventually their relationship evolved after the events of Asphalt Fields, where Anya lost her mother and Marcus lost his brother in a sense because he loved Carlos Santiago as a brother. This led to their relationship kind of spiraling through a very sad point in their lives, but they ended up becoming together and stronger through that sadness. Well, anyways guys, if you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button and subscribe and tell me what you guys think about these videos. I'm going to be doing Gears of War profiles for pretty much all the characters if I can, and just giving a short briefing on them. Some videos will be longer than others. I will say that the very shortest I'll ever go is maybe 3 minutes on a character that doesn't have too much information, but I really want to make a video for each character if possible. And if you guys like this, definitely give some suggestions on who I should make the video next. I'll probably go with Dom, just simply because he's my favorite character. But yeah guys, definitely hit that like button and subscribe again. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see any of my other content, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching guys.